Yeah, we got some nice clouds up there. That's that spells rain. And, we'll wrestle with it a little bit longer, and then we get on out of here. Well, it's got a good drop to it too. Yep. So with the front coming in, if tomorrow is really the feeding day, well then there we go, folks. Let's close the video deal right there. Well, there's a little bass that's oh wow. Come here, little guy. Now that bass hit it the way I want to see a speck hit it. Your pole wasn't tied down, that little bass will take it off the boat. This little guy would have snatched that pole off the boat. He's a close. I thought that was a nice speck we was gonna close it with, y'all. But we put the work in. We started off at Lake Hyson this morning. Had to go over there and see if that bite just happened to be there. And it's kind of disappointing not to see that it's not there yet. And place looks really good. It looks looking at the water looks healthy. It looks just like Lake Pasco's water right here. And yeah, the bite, yeah, it's not quite there, man. Taking all that vegetation out of there, the hyacinths out of there, which was cover. I mean, because the bittersweet, the hyacinths was there, we're catching fish. Hyacinths get gone, not only we're not catching fish, but the way the hyacinths left. They had to spray them. They didn't have to spray them, but that's what they choose to do. But yep. So the bite's not there. No telling that bite might not be there till this time next year. Further as I say. But yep. We went over there. We started off in Hyson Lake, end up in Pasco where we getting action. We getting some action in Lake Pasco, but they're slow. So I'm thinking, because the high pressure system comes, so maybe tomorrow they'll feed even better. But we got other stuff to do tomorrow, so finish getting organized. But we sneaking these little trips in. But yeah, tomorrow may be an even better day than today. Then I'm gonna rough it out a little bit longer, and it'll probably turn on once I turn the camera off for good, and stuff like that. But guys, appreciate you riding along with me. Like, share, and subscribe. You're subscribing to a channel that's gonna share nothing but knowledge with you, and stuff you can use. Hopefully, there's stuff that I'm talking about and I'm sharing that you can use, because this is stuff that brought me to be successful angler that I am, and that's what keeps me on the water longer. That plays a role. Like I said, I can't stress it enough. What you know is going to keep you out here on this water longer in this particular situation. And pretty much anything. I don't care if you're working on a car. If you only know so much, like changing spark plugs, well then you ain't gonna be able to, put in a sensor unit, whatever the deal is, something deeper than that, or even diagnose a problem when you hear it when it comes. But yeah, I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on them a little while longer, because I'm gonna pick them up here and there. But we'll burn a lot of time. And YouTube ain't having it. They already split this video too. They split Lake Hyson video this morning. That's split up, and this video is gonna be split. Might be split into three ways, But anyway, y'all, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for riding along with me. Crash that bell, so when we keep on pumping these videos out, and they're gonna get better and better. And that's what's good about riding along and subscribing and being with that content creator that really knows what he's doing in whatever he's doing, and watching him grow, and you growing with me. You said, man, I remember when he wasn't catching nothing, man. Now he's freaking wrecking them. So hey guys, once again, like, share, subscribe, crash that bell, drop a comment. on something that you might want to know about that I know about. And like I always say, then if I know about it, you'll know about it, and we'll both know about it. All right, guys? So the major deal is, you know how it goes. We'll see you on the water next time somewhere. Y'all have a good weekend, rest of the weekend, and we'll see you next time. All righty? See you. Tell them bye, little bass. Say see you guys later. We're going to let him go. He about made a fish fry, but we're going to let him go because we're going to get some more in a minute. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.